everyone, and welcome to part 6 of my Pokemon XD Let's Play. Last time we made our way to Mount Battle, where we met up with Vander, who told us about the shady characters in the desert. So, of course, we went to the desert, where we were greeted by the Hexagon brothers. I didn't know what was coming next, so I battled all 6 of them, unfortunately missing a couple shadow Pokemon, but we made our way into what ended up being the Cypher base. And little did I know, once I entered in, it would be raining Cypher grunts from the ceiling, and I had to battle my way through. I made my way to finding Professor Krane, and in the final battle, I only had my Spheal left with low HP. No revives, and I unfortunately lost, and Professor Krane was sent back to his room. As you can tell, going through those 24 battles did drain my energy a little bit, but you know, that's where we left off. Okay, I don't think I'll have to battle everyone again, at least. We'll have to battle Naps again. Are you alright? This time let's get out of here for real. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We got it this time. I got my Espeon back. We're good. You two trying to escape again? Well, I love that it actually, like, shows that we failed. Oh, how annoying. I still thought you were being good and studying obediently. If you so don't smarten up right now, I'll be angry, like, really. Yeah, whatever. So, oh my god. I do like her pink hair, though, to be honest. Okay, let's beat them, please.
I cropped out my face here because it wasn't really adding anything, so instead I'm going to do some commentary. We start off with the bite, hitting the Beautifly. Lovrina's loved this critical hit with Water Gun. And Beautifly uses Thief, which is super effective. I'm not really sure what it does, but Spheal uses Shadow Wave. Super effective. Lovrina is mad. We use the Bite again on Luvdisc, getting it to less than half HP. Luvdisc uses Water Gun on Espeon, but we are hanging in there. Beautifly uses Thief again.
What does Thief do?
Same. Spheal uses Shadow Wave. Ooh, almost there, but we knock out the Beautifly. Lovrina sends out Rosalia. And Luvdisc uses Water Gun again.
Should have made Espeon go and then Spheal healed him.
But I healed my Espeon, so we're okay. And Spheal gets hit. Drained energy, but we use Shadow Wave again. Luvdisc is out of here. Lovrina sends out her last Pokemon, Delcatty. And oh, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Espeon uses Bite. Okay.
The little pow. That was funny.
Delcatty hits us with Shadow Rush. It's super effective. Rosalia flinches. Nice. Spheal uses Shadow Wave again. We're chipping away at Delcatty very little. Trying to get Rosalia out of here. Espeon uses Tail Whip to lower the defense. Another Shadow Rush by Delcatty. But Spheal's hanging in. Rosalia uses Leech Seed. Oh no, Espeon was seeded. Spheal with the Shadow Wave. And Rosalia's gone. We're just against the Delcatty. We're gonna throw a Great Ball Snag Ball, you know? Maybe we'll get lucky. And we did not get lucky. The battle continues. Delcatty uses Shadow Rush. Not very effective, Steel's hanging on with 3 HP. I shouldn't have chose this, but...
I don't know why I used that.
Oh no, Steel's in reverse mode. 1 HP. I call Spiel. Probably should have healed him, but I have other Pokemon, it's okay. Espeon uses Confusion. Good chunk of damage on Delcatty. Another Shadow Rush. And Spiel is out.
It's okay, Spiel. Nice. Good job.
Okay, and we're gonna throw in our C-Dot. Let's finish this. Espeon uses Tail Whip, lowering that defense again. Delcatty use Shadow Rush. Not effective, because C-Dot's a Shadow Pokemon. We're gonna hit it with the Shadow Wave. A little more damage. Okay, we're about halfway now, and we're gonna try another Snag Ball. Not this time. Another Shadow Wave. And another Snag Ball.
Well, you said the 2 great balls, but that's okay. What on earth? How could you be strong? I just needed my Pokemon. I so hate to say this, little boy, I can't beat you right now. Master Greave will be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time, but you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you'll so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. You haven't grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed how much stronger you've grown this short time. Guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on. Now that we know Cypher's back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. Wow, I can purify so many Pokemon right now. Data ROM. This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. Let's get out of here. Thanks to you, Sierra, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they're making more Shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate Shadow Pokemon, one that's impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using Shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new Shadow Pokemon conspiracy. Oh. Director, Lily, we did it! The Purify Chamber is complete! Ooh! What a fantastic timing. Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the Purify Chamber. Let's. Take a good look, Sierra. It's the Purify Chamber. Your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. If your father were here, I'm sure that he'd be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purify Chamber will begin with you. It might be easier to just bring them to the stone. The Purify Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step into the circular plate. A holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Whoa, okay. You can access the Purify Chamber from any PC. Oh, nice. This She Was Hashed out Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. It looks as if you'll have to get busy some more with the Stang machine. Okay, I need to do this again, because I have others. I don't really know what the point of adding more Pokemon stuff is, because it seems to be fast with just one. Or is it maybe if their heart's not opened yet? I don't know. I don't understand. So you probably put them in here and then... yeah. I think I could put it in there without it being completely ready. Hey, let's leave. Speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with the data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Dayton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Data. Could you go upstairs and ask Dayton how he's doing? The man in the room next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big brother's tired, so Joby will go. Oh, Joby, it's okay. This is for work. Seeing Joby and her boundless energy makes you realize I'm back home. Anyway, wonder what's on that data ROM. Oh, Joby, there's no stopping you. Please, Ciarup, go ask Dayton how he's doing in his office. Isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Joby wonders where he went. What's that, Dayton? Let me think. He went downstairs earlier. He had his look of consternation on his face. Saw someone go outside. Dayton, where are you? What are you doing? I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you. You scared me half to death. The data ROM's heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. Seriously talented guy, you say? Professor, I'm terribly sorry. It can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Ciarup, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Is it ONBS is his name? OMS? Dayton, hand the data ROM to Ciarup, please. OMS is known as a TV network. Okay, it is ONBS. Known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. Okay, I don't think it's shocking that I thought ONBS was a name because... okay. Net and Sec, and then ONBS is the, I'm assuming. I'm confident that he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Okay. Pyrite is past a gate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling. So that's our next stop. Pyrite. Pyrite? I'll never know how to say these names. We will head there and see what that brings next time. I've recovered a bit from those battles. I'm sure there's going to be more to come, but I'm ready. I'm ready now. So we are headed to Pyrite Town. So let's go do that. A noble town of rogues and ruffians. Professor Krane's friends live here. Okay. Oh. This is a vibe. Marsha, wait for me! Marsha, wait! Wait for me! Oh no, what happened? There goes Marsha, tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. What's up with you, kid? Why are you giving me the eye like that? You know who I am? I'm Kale. They call me the Gatekeeper, a pirate. That smoldering look says you're raring to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. Should we see what we're working with right now? Sure. I'll show you what being Kale the Gatekeeper Pirate's all about. I wonder if he'll have shadow Pokemon. Cutie. Perfect. Ciarup Let. Okay, that didn't do that much, but it's okay. I'll just confuse. Nice. Okay. Do. Seat up. I don't remember what these do. Nice. It's all the Pokemon I have. Oh, I forgot what that move did. I don't think I was supposed to use that. Oh. Finish. Nice. Cool. Hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You have to be good to be Kale, Pirate's Gatekeeper. Look at that outfit. I saw Marsha running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. That impatient energy of Marsha, she's getting that from her father, Duking. Duking? Okay. Fortune telling. I would just stand there waiting to go in. Have you heard? Wild Pokemon have appeared. Ooh. Fatine, who's considered Pyrite's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild. Well, it came true. It's incredible. We'll now be able to catch wild Pokemon right here in the Ore region. Nice. Can I talk to her? Find what you seek, be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I'm Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for the wild Pokemon I had foretold. His search has been rewarded. He appears to have found several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Okay. I love this music. What's this? Are you duking? I'm Shirls. Like these names. I don't... The Chief of Pirate Police. Are you a traveling trainer? The town has become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy, what with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. All those ruffians. Like you. Famous as the home to ONBS. You came to take a tour of ONBS too, didn't you? I can tell. We get visitors from all over. The ONBS building stands next to the big windmill. You really can't miss it. Oh, nice. No battle. Duking's the leader of Pirate. He also operates the Coliseum here. Lately, I hear he's letting his right-hand man Silver run things. After all, Duking's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him, too. I've never seen a wild Pokemon before. Can't wait to get my eyes on one. Oh, this is ONBS, of course, of course. Story on the man who works inside Pirate's Landmark, the town's giant windmill. The man is familiar to all with his slogan, 35 long years of cranking gears. However, there have been rumors in some quarters that perhaps his claim of 35 years is hugely exaggerated and that the real figure is 5. It's a little different. Asking the man himself proved fruitless, since he refused to say anything other than 35 long years of cranking gears. While the truth is shrouded in mystery, ONBS pledges to determinedly follow up on this story. That's hilarious. Okay. Uh-oh, not the ruffians. Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Truly and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways, yes, sir. Unlikely. No, no, no. That doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Those two that just ran off, they're named Folly and Truly. They once belonged to Cypher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace in Pirate. Pow! Listen, if someone were to say I'll give you 10 Pokepoles for free, would you take them? Yes. Of course you would. Anyone would make that mistake and accept. Oh. Revives! I'm about to spend all my money on a revive. Maybe I'll just take 5. Okay. Oh, wait, you came from another town, didn't you? On the way here, did you happen to spot any wild Pokemon? Never seen any in the wild. You know how the environment around these parts was too caustic for Pokemon to survive? But recently, people have been saying there are wild Pokemon out and about. Was I supposed to be able to see them? No, because you travel on the moped. What is this? Oh. I'm the manager in title only, I'm just filling in. Duking, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for a wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want a battle, you should go straight to the Coliseum registration desk and apply. I do not want to battle. I make Poké snacks that wild Pokemon can't resist. Duking asked me to make them. I never imagined I'd be getting a part-time job at this age. It's a bit too dark and chilly for my old bones to take. Achoo! Yeah, this is quite the setup. Well, I'd better return to the inn again today and get rested up, but before I do that, a little spot of exercise would be the thing. It'll let me sleep better. So, Sonny, how about we have a quick battle? Okay. Good, good. We'll work up a good sweat together. Who needs items when you have bite, you know? No. Hurry! Dang it. Oh. Not a double whammy. Okay. I lost, but hey, I worked up a good sweat. You're quite a toughie. I'm sure surprised. Dual square up ahead. You'll be sweating up a storm. The dual square. There's the inn. One stay at our sumptuously appointed and most gorgeously decorated hotel in the very lap of luxury will leave you not only you, but your Pokemon feeling fully restored. We don't offer a children's rate, but I'm sure you'll find a charge of 100 to be a mere pittance. Will you stay with us tonight? No. How disappointing. I hope you'll stay at the Pirate Super Grand Hotel next time. Yeah, just not right now, maybe later. Actually, I do have to heal my Pokemon. How much money do I have? Okay. A boy your age traveling all alone. It's quite inspiring. You've earned this rest. That's lame. You have to spend $100 to get your Pokemon rested. Okay. Oh god. The electricity generated by this windmill powers the Coliseum and ONBS, among other places. If the gears don't break or get stolen, the windmill's an infinite source of energy. For 35 years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, youngster? You want to spin gears too? Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 25 years, then come back. Battle pickup. I'm not gonna do the dual square right now. ONBS Building. They've been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye on things to keep out those sorts of bad elements. The muscle. Got it. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander the ONBS building and see our network in operation. My name's Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Shrew. This shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the OR region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. Child. Did you come to take a tour of ONBS too? I've been here lots of times. ONBS used to be called the Kids Grid HQ before. I heard it was started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? Look at this art. Swamp! My baby. We're getting news reports from all over like we always do. Our reporters are keeping busy. The hottest news story going right now is the wild Pokemon story. It's become the latest craze. ONBS was founded by SEC and NET. It's now the biggest information network in the OR region. Nowadays, SEC handles the business side of things and NET acts as the chief of engineering and technology. Oh, sorry. Maybe that was a little complicated. Feel free to wander and look around. It's interesting that they just let you wander around. Razzle and Dazzle are a hot new idol duo from Gadianport. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts. Ooh, look at them. I'm Dazzle. Aren't I just the cutest? This is how I always am. After all, we're going to be dancing from the show's title logo. We have to show us at our very best. My name's Razzle. I've been chosen to dance during the opening of a new program. I'm ecstatic, but I'm really nervous too. What should I do? Did you hear me? Oh no, so embarrassing. That was the ONBS song that I composed. It's catchy and memorable, don't you think? Sure. Sec. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Starting by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner, Net. We're convinced the reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace of justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? Ciarup passed on Professor Krane's message to Sec. You're kidding. Cypher was using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data RAM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information stored on that. Okay. Must find him. hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information for it. I'm trying to decide on the star. Since it's a program about battling, I suppose the legendary trainer Egan would be the logical choice. You know Egan? Wow, I don't know where my mommy is. Please, can you help me find my mommy? Yay, thank you. Oh. Okay, come on. We need to find your mommy. Is this your mommy? Okay, we're going live. Cue. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Krane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Krane has been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Krane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. That's a wrap. Good job, Ancha. Ancha. Ancha's looking great like she always does. Who is your mom? It might be hard to imagine, but when Ancha was starting out, she was prone to on-air disasters. Now look at her, she's become ONBS's top newscaster. There's absolutely no question about that these days. I'm Ancha. I'm a newscaster here at ONBS. My job is to deliver the news to as many people as possible. When I was starting out, I did experience some close calls, but still, I find the job to be fulfilling. Okay, that's not your mom. Let's go. I know that I still have my looks, but when I'm going before the TV camera, I have to be extra careful with my makeup. Dear, can't you see that a lady is getting ready? Please don't come in any closer. Aw. Okay, guess I can't get that box right now. Man, is she slow. How long is she going to keep me waiting? Grr. I'm supposed to be out covering a story with our oldest veteran reporter, but she takes forever getting ready every time. The day will be done at this rate. Oh, this isn't going well. I have to go on the air soon, but my candy hasn't come back. Oh. Mommy! Candy, sweetheart. Mommy! Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, Mommy. I went out of your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Soothe Bell. Oh, she's gonna sing. Hey, we can't have you wandering around here. It's not safe. Come on, out you go. Dang, when can I get these items? This is where we keep sets and props. We can't have you getting hurt here, so out you go, alright? Okay, I guess. Keeping information as data is fine, but I also like seeing it kept in printed form on paper. You see, I enjoy the filled paper as I flip the pages. That's usually the main argument. I like the feel of the book. That guy running. Huh. Oh. I've been told by Net to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab? But I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Datro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Net, this person here says he's come calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now please, Net's waiting for you inside. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Ciarup, right? I'm Net. Oh, his face is scary looking. And this is Bit. And this is Bit. He's my friend and an invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Krane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit. But now's not the time to waste chatting. Yes, Bit. But now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Krane called about. Sierra handed the data around to Net. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? That's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? Wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Oh yes. May I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news team? I think they said the Rock Pokespot. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay. Okay, Sierra, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, you may see some wild Pokemon. Oh. Oh, nice. Mareep can be purified. Uh-oh. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. We're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Huh? Truly, it looks like we've got an email. Gah, is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Oh gosh, darn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is going to page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? There once was a town ruled by Cypher beneath the cliff here. The town was just called the Under. When Cypher's hold over the town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into the sunlight. Wow. I'm one of them. ONBS's Net is another former resident of the Under. There was a town... They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad to see my hometown go like that. So they lived in this giant ditch, and then we're able to come out into the sunlight? Wow. What the? This is the Coliseum, I think. Great Ball. Where do you keep running? My name's Rocket. I'm warming up right now. Could I get you to clear the way? Okay, yeah, this is the Coliseum. Let's purify Mareep. It is nice that you could do this from, like, any PC, so that's good, at least. So let's move you. there's a Pokemon that's ready to open its heart. How do I do it? Wait. You know what? I'm gonna make a stop and a gate. So much easier. I guess it's not that much. I mean, I understand the Purify Chamber, you can do multiple at once, so I guess that is better, but when I just have one. Hey, cute, Mareep. Evolve! Cute. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I get it. The Purify Chamber is more efficient. Well, that was fun. Okay, now we can go look for a wild Pokemon, I guess. Rock Pokespot. Let's see.